The house stood alone, a silhouette against the eerie moonlight. It was a mansion of shadows, with twisted gables and a roof that sagged like the back of a tired old man. The paint peeled from its walls like scabs, revealing the rotting wood beneath. Locals called it Hemlock House after its original owner, a recluse named Silas Hemlock. Rumor had it that Hemlock had made a fortune in the slave trade. He died alone in the house, his soul forever bound to the estate. People said he cursed the house with his dying breath. One hot summer night, 4 friends dared each other to spend an hour inside the abandoned house. There was Tommy, the brave one, or so he pretended. His girlfriend, Erin, claimed she wasn't scared of anything, but her trembling hand betrayed her. Chris, the skeptic, scoffed at the idea of ghosts. And then there was me, Maggie. I knew better than to tempt fate. The legend of Silas Hemlock was a tale whispered around campfires and at slumber parties. People said that Hemlock had been a cruel man, his heart black as coal. He treated his slaves abominably, and when one of them tried to escape, Hemlock chased him down and killed him with his bare hands. The slave's family cursed Hemlock, saying that his soul would never know peace, not in this life or the next. When Hemlock died, his fortune vanished, and his house fell into ruin. Some say he is still searching for his lost gold, his anguished cries echoing in the dead of night. We stood at the edge of the property, the house looming before us like a giant skeletal hand reaching out from the grave. The air grew cold, and a shiver ran down my spine. I wanted to turn back, but Tommy was already pushing open the rusty gate. "Last one in's a rotten egg!" he shouted, running toward the house. Erin giggled nervously and followed him. Chris rolled his eyes at me and shrugged. We stepped inside the house, and the darkness swallowed us whole. The air was thick with the smell of decay, dust motes dancing in the faint moonlight that filtered through the grimy windows. "This place is creepy," Erin whispered, her voice trembling. Tommy just laughed, his bravado echoing in the stillness. We explored the house, each creaking step raising goosebumps on my skin. In the parlor we found an old gramophone. Chris wound it up and a scratchy waltz filled the air. Erin and Tommy started to dance, their laughter echoing through the empty rooms. I watched them, a sense of foreboding settling over me. Suddenly the music stopped. The air grew frigid and a cold wind slammed a door shut. We all jumped, our hearts pounding in our chests. The temperature plummeted and the shadows seemed to dance. "Okay, this isn't funny anymore," Chris said, his voice shaking. We tried to leave, but the front door wouldn't budge. It was as if an unseen hand held it fast. We were trapped. A blood-curdling scream pierced the silence. It was Erin. We whirled around to see her staring at the top of the stairs, her eyes wide with terror. "I saw him!" she whispered, her voice hoarse. "I saw Silas Hemlock!"